All right. Looks like we're almost ready to start. Okay. Let's hop right into it today, guys. All right. Just to give some background, I'm going to be playing. I found this kind of a visual novel in the Steam store, and it looked really interesting. It's supposed to have some interesting themes about philosophy and life and stuff like that. And I figured I'd play it on stream, see how it goes. Yeah. By the way, please let me know if the volume sounds okay. All right. Yeah, everything I think is looking good. So we will hop right into it. I have a cup of Earl Grey tea and some water, and I think we're ready to hop right into this. The game is called The Non-Existence of You and I. And it is from the developer 0x0 Real Studio, published by Nino Games. Okay, interesting. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Sorry, just working through. I'm truly grateful that you're willing to do this for me, but... Alright, is a cute girl speaking? Am I still me right now? Interesting question. I don't know, yet there was a time I longed for this sight, even if it was nothing more than a fleeting possibility. Hold on, let me move my avatar, or my model, off screen a little bit, so that you get the full... There we go. Now everything should be in view. Alright, so we have Mystery Woman, that longed for some sight that is nothing more than a fleeting possibility. I mean no harm, it's just that I'm afraid. By the way, I'm listening to it in Japanese because the voiceover is only available in Mandarin and Japanese. And I don't know, I figured the Japanese is a better fitting theme. I never truly wished for it to come true. But regardless, this is your choice. Oh, it's my choice. I don't know what I'm choosing yet, but... To deny this story and the choice you've made, I completely understand and accept that. I mean, I guess for me to deny the story, I just turned the game off, so... Not denying nothing. Very well then. Let the me of this moment fade away forever. Who is this woman? Who is this, this she? I assume we'll find out. ... Ooh, cute little loading thing in the corner. You can't see it because it's behind me, but there is a cute little spinning girl chibi face in the corner. Chapter White Square, the first encounter. Ooh, this is going to be a very artistic visual novel. Okay, click, click. Morning. On that afternoon, Lilith appeared. Ooh, Lilith. The, what is it, first wife of Adam, if I remember my history correct. I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't even remember the last time I ate. The only thing left for me to do is to die here, and wait for my body to decay. Damn, that is, that's next level bed rot. And then, she showed up by the window. Oh. Oh my gosh. She's cute. She's a cute girl. Oh, red. All right. Just taking in all of her details right now. She's got Very sharp eyes. Beautiful music, by the way. I love the piano. Yeah, great outfit. Short sleeves. Alright, skirt. Asymmetric socks, one black, one white. Very good character design. Sorry, I'm blushing a little. She's very cute. She said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you. Like you were just another object in her room. Wait, my chair said that? Interesting. Des, or Zuke as the Japanese say. Of course, you are the real master of this room. My desk is speaking to me. Mir, you haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Who am I? Where am I? What should I? The easiest is, where am I? Mysterious girl. ... Did I just manage to speak? Or is it that choices in this game are meaningless? Or is it that choices in this game are meaningless? Alright, we're going with this one. Or is it that choices in this game are meaningless? Mysterious girl. ... Silence. Even after silence comes more silence. But silence is always destined to be broken. That's true. Even as soon as you say silence, it's broken. That was the radio. Mysterious girl. I see. I hear it. Or I heard it. Alright, so my chair, desk, and radio are speaking to me. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, she knows me. She knows me so well. You are the protagonist of this game, sitting in your room, ready to pursue the path to win over a beautiful girl. Oh, yeah, they caught me. They caught me. I'm in my room, playing this game, ready to pursue a path over a beautiful girl. And what about you? And what about you? Are you just a texture on my screen? Are you a figment of my imagination? Are you the beautiful maiden I've encountered? Do you truly want to know, or is it simply because the only option you can choose is me? Oh, only Monica. Or I guess only Lilith. Assuming this mysterious girl is Lilith. In the next moment, she vanished from your sight. Mirror. Why is my mirror speaking to me? In the next moment, she vanished from your sight. Then, she emerged again, this time closer than before. Ooh, she is closer. You realized what she did. It meant she had just stepped closer to you. Oh boy, she's trying to get out of the screen. She already broke the fourth wall in the first 5 minutes. Oh gosh. It's gonna be one of those kinds of games. Floor. Or did you walk towards her instead? I'm a little confused. Bedsheet. Oh, bedsheet. Bedsheet's comedy now. A crimson glow, her eyes. They pierce through me, unblinking. This thought lingers in your mind, yet feels like it belongs to someone else. I thought bedsheets would have something more lewd to say about a cute girl being in my room. Wait, what are these chaotic noises? No, I'm just gonna be quiet. Enjoy the cute girl in my room with the red eyes, and take a sip of my Earl Grey tea. Okay, I guess we're dotting this one. Dot.
見つめられるとドキドキする？
What's it like to have someone's eyes fixed upon you? Good question. You know, not blinking or anything like that, it's a little bit creepy. Makes me think like I'm staring at a wallpaper, but otherwise, it's pretty nice. I guess everyone's always kind of watching you in one way or another. Even when you look in a mirror, you watch yourself. It's pretty nice. It means someone's paying attention. Wonderful. I could stay like this with your gaze upon me forever. Are you wearing colored contacts? Why is it that only your eyes have color? You're staring at me so hard it's making my skin crawl. I hate this feeling. I guess I did say it's kind of creepy, but I also said it was kind of nice. Alright, we're gonna simp. Wonderful. I could stay like this with your gaze upon me forever.
死ぬまでずっと見つめ合いましょう。
Okay, little yandere. And let's keep staring at each other like this until we both die. Alright. I guess we're staring off. Oh boy. Are we really going to die? She's not one for words. I wonder, can I just keep hitting like enter and arrow, or do I have to use my mouse? Let me... Yeah, I actually have to click. Okay. Mysterious girl. Very cute. You can get that armpit action right there. I wonder how long we can stare at her before she feels uncomfortable. Oh, she's got a little bow too. I just noticed that. Very cute. Like an interesting schoolgirl outfit, but not because it doesn't have sleeves. Alright, we're gonna keep going, see how it goes. Am I really gonna die staring at this girl? Who knows? Alright, third time's the charm. Maybe she'll speak. Alright, if we get to, let's say we'll get to 6, and if nothing happens, then I'll click the other option. This should be 5. Okay, it looks like this is just a loop. Alright, let's get to lucky number 7. Sorry. I said 6, but I kind of want to see this. Alright, looks like that's just a loop. I'm starting to feel a bit tired of this.
そりゃあね。
Yeah, ne. Of course.
じゃあ私が本当に実在していると思う？
So tell me, do you believe I truly exist? Mirror. Then, do you think she really exists? I'm not sure. I want to figure out the answer to that question with you. Oh! I think I just got hugged. Yeah, of course when you're getting hugged, you never ask if you're getting hugged. So no, we're immersing this.
これは儀式でもあるの。
Oh, very cute.
君に私の存在を感じてもらうための儀式ね。
It's a kind of ritual, a ritual intended to make you feel my presence.
ねえ、今の感覚を教えて。
So, what are you feeling right now? Right now? Pretty comfy. Pretty comfy, not gonna lie. Good vibes. A brand new sheet of A4 paper slicing your finger as you pull it out. The softness of a cat's fur brushing against your palm. Chalk dust and debris mixing into the air, drawn into your nostrils. What would I imagine I would feel if I was hugging this cutie? I feel like she wouldn't be dusty. I hope not. Okay, we're gonna go with the cat fur. The softness of a cat's fur brushing against your
なる
palm.
ほど。触覚ってことね。
From your description, that sounds like touch.
つまり、大した刺激ではなかったってことね。
So, just faint sensations then. What does she mean? Oh.
もう少し力を入れたわ。
Oh
こ
gosh,
うすると、
she's getting
二人の距離
closer.
がもっと近くなったわね。
Hold you tighter, bringing us even closer.
それで、きつーくハグされた今は、どんな
So what does it
感覚？
feel like to be held in a tight embrace? Yeah, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. Can't lie. A wet plastic bag dropped on a rainy day. That's pretty deep. The first sprout breaking through the soil. Food scraps dissolving in stomach acid. What are these prompts? I guess the first sprout breaking through the soil.
よかったわね。感覚が強くなって。
Amazing. The sensations are becoming even stronger. Oh. Moan?
さらに力を入れたわよ。まるで合体しているみたいね。
Now I'm holding you even tighter. This way we're becoming one. Oh gosh, she's coming. I don't even know this girl's name. She's coming on so hard.
合体するほどハグされるのは、
So, what does it feel like to be deeply embraced? Nothing special. I've been reborn. I can't breathe anymore. Help! Help! I've never felt better. I think this is the most accurate one for me. Whoa, this is... World is my representation, such an observation, though partial, is not without true. The Enlightenment is man's emergence from its self-imposed immaturity. Cosimo lived in the trees. Cosimo lived in the trees. The branches stretched outward, forming a lofty bridge suspended in midair. Who is Cosimo? What exists, exists. What does not exist, does not exist. These are like Buddhist koans. On the morning of April 16th, Dr. Ryu stepped out of his clinic and kicked against a dead rat at the bottom of the stairs. Man is the measure of all things, determining what exists and what does not. Yet even this creation is destined to decay. Alice ran across the field after it, and fortunately was just in time to see it pop down a large rabbit hole under the hedge. He seemed like a man stripped of his skin, plunging into a violent storm to battle against the elements. What exists, exists. What does not exist, does not exist. Man is the measure of all things, determining what exists and what does not. Yet even this creation is distant. Yeah, but everything renews. It's a cycle, so I don't know. I feel like this one's probably the most accurate. It's kind of solipsistic, as in solipsism. The world is my representation. Such an observation, though partial, is not without truth. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I love you. I hate you. Those are strong emotions. I'm gonna just go with nothing.
素晴らしいわ。儀式は成功よ。
The ritual was a success. Okay.
感動しすぎて涙が出ちゃいそう。
I'm so moved I could almost cry.
とにかく私はリリスよ。よろしくね。
Oh, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Anyway, my name is Lilith. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hajimemashite. I know you're supposed to say that before yoroshiku, but why not? Chapter 1, Sweet Cake Time. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. That is, the belief in the existence of ovens serves as faith or a hypothesis for the existence of time machines, and an inexplicable motive at that, experienced by people. Man, I can't talk today. Inexplicable. Lilith, Cake Studies, Volume 2. Hold on, I need to digest this. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. I kind of see what she's saying. She means as in, like, the qualia of cakes exists only in the mind of the viewer, but because qualia exists, there must be some type of relationship because we're able to agree that there are different types of cakes. Even if we perceive cakes differently. Like, maybe my carrot cake is your, German dark chocolate cake. My red is your blue. But we both agree that, like, a fire truck is red. Ooh, ... Ooh, creepy. Kawaii. My chair. Your Majesty. It's been a long time since. White rhombus went missing. Shall we continue the search? Who is? White square. How do you even pronounce that? Is it a mute sound, or just block after block after block? Who is? Blah blah. Blah blah. We're just gonna call her blah blah. Is a young girl who appears in screens, yellowed notebooks, and fleeting moments of lost time. Like how every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there have finally earned their diplomas. What? Every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there have finally earned their diplomas. I don't get it. That one. I want to know more about this girl. Mirror. ... Desk. ... Chair. ... So, none of you know anything. My apologies, Your Majesty. Black Noto. I know. Speak freely, my loyal subject. Her name is blah blah blah. She was once your blah blah blah, and she has the same blah as blah blah blah. Her traits include blah blah and blah blah blah. She wants blah blah blah, and then you chose blah blah blah, which is why you now blah blah blah, leading to her blah blah. Okay. In short, the girl beyond the world has disappeared. The girl beyond the world. Interesting. Okay. You stare at the black notebook, and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. Wait, is my desk narrating this? Am I just crazy? Yeah, it seems like I'm just crazy. You stare at the black notebook, and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. Bedsheet. It feels like sipping an aged wine. Its deep mahogany color nurtured in an oak barrel, downing it in one gulp. The burning sensation traveling from your throat to your lungs. mingling with the surrounding air. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholic. Open the note. Yes, let's open it. Always open the notebook. It's a diary, right?
あら何をしているのかし
Lilith.
ら
Huh? What are you doing? Oh. I'm just gonna do ... You never rat yourself out.
大丈夫
Nothing, you say.
じゃあこの前の続きをやりましょう
Well, then let's continue where we left off. Who are you? 誰がですか?
あらまさか忘れたの
Oh dear, have you forgotten already, Lilith?
あの誓いも絆も感動も覚えている
Those
のは
vows,
リリ
those
スだけな
bonds,
の
those heartfelt moments, are they only memories to Lilith now? You gaslighting me, girl? You trying to gaslight me? Such things never existed in the first place. Oh, bonza, emotions. Oh. How melancholy do I want to be? Such things never existed in the first place. Let's be an edgelord. Oh.
覚えていなくても大丈夫
Even if you don't remember, it's okay. Ooh, very cute. Dang, her hair is super long.
これはビジュアルノベルなの過去の記録を使って昔のことを振り返ることができるの
This is a visual novel. You can just use the history log to recall everything. Oh, you're doing a fourth wall break. Okay, okay. How did I access that? Did I have to... We're going to take care of yourself. Oh, by the way, there's a girl coming. Wait. I'm being gaslit. I don't remember this. We're going to be go away for a while. Take care of yourself, okay? Speaker 2. Oh, by the way, there's a girl coming to stay with us for a while. Player. I wonder what kind of girl she'll be. I'm so excited. 2 hours later, Lilith. Hi, my name is Lilith. Sorry to bother you, but is this player's house? Yes, this is the place. Looking at you, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. That's right. It's time to retrieve your memories from your previous life. In your past life, when I was the Sakura maiden of divine rebirth, my power is no longer sufficient to keep the 4 heavenly kings sealed away. What? Ah, I remember now. Our memories and bonds. I can remember everything. Lilith-chan. Let's save the world together again. That's fantastic, player-sama, or we'll say Zume-sama. Yeah, I'm being gaslit. This didn't happen. Lost memories. Okay, we just hanging out on the couch? We never had such a conversation, did we? That's not the real history log. Oh, Lilith, the Sakura maiden. I remember everything now. That's straight up. I'm being gaslit. That's not the real history
あ
log.
らバレた
Oh, there we go. Oh, you caught me.
ただの冗談よ
Just a joke.
本当の過去の記録を返すわね今からちゃんと使えるようになるわ
I restored the real history log for you so you can use it properly now. Alright, let's see this. Wait. Man, why is it so hard to scroll? Oh, I have to drag. Okay. Okay, this looks real. Yep. I've restored the real histories. Okay, yep.
過去の記憶を読む必要性が出てくるのは君が私の話をちゃんと聞いていなかったせいな気もするけどでも
Even...
君になら何度でも同じことを話してあげてもいいわよ
Interesting. Even though flipping through the history log makes it seem like you weren't listening to me, if it's you, I'm happy to repeat myself countless times. By the way, how's the volume on this? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Let's...
準備はいい始めるわよ
Actually, yeah, let's go to half volume.
準備はいい 始めるわよ。
Okay. Let's go with that.
私はリリス。
Oh.
子供の頃よく一緒に遊んだじゃない？
Okay. Scroll wheel
覚えて
is
くれている
not
かし
good.
ら？
Alright, what did I miss? If it's I've restored blah blah. If it's you, I'm happy to repeat myself countless times. By the way, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. My name is Lilith, and I'm your childhood friend. Oh, I have a cute childhood friend. Very nice. So, oh, I see. Childhood friend. I have one of those.
もう忘れちゃったの？
Have you already
夏になると
forgotten?
一緒にあっちこっち回ったり、木
In
に
summers,
登
we'd
った
run
り、
together,
蝶
climb
々を追い
trees,
かけたりしたで
catch
しょ？
butterflies,
他にも
play
ゲー
games,
ムを
and
したり、
finish our
一緒
school
に宿題を
assignments.
したり。
Like she's... What you're describing is so generic, it could apply to anyone. I remember now. Hey, man, you don't look at gifts like a gift horse in the mouth. I remember. I have a cute girl that says she's a childhood friend in my room. You know, you just kind of say yes to that.
そういえば、ずっと食事をしていなかったでしょ？
By the way, you haven't eaten anything in a while, have you?
一緒に
yeah?
何か作りましょう。
Alright, let's make something to eat. Oh, does she... Like, she cooking clean too? Is she best
ここから
girl?
はリリスのスペシャルスイートケーキタイム。
Ta-da! Up next is Lilith's special sweet cakey time. Ooh, she's got some
リ
cake.
リス先生の指導のもとで、君に美味しいイチゴケーキを作ってもらおうってこと。
Which means you'll be making a delicious strawberry cake under the guidance of Lilith.
ケーキが完成したら、ふわふわな幸せに包まれながらケーキを堪能しましょう。
Then we can bask in the happiness of our achievement as we enjoy the cake together. I actually like strawberry cake. I don't think it's the best though. Wait, why am I the one making it? I don't really get it, but sure, Lilith. Yeah, let's do mate. Naniga, or na, what was it? Yeah.
リリス先生は指導係ですもの。
Because as your tutor, I'm here to guide you. I feel like this is something I just conjured in my mind.
それに、ここでは自分の手で完成させる喜びを実体験してもらうことを重要視しているの。
And more importantly, I want you to experience the joy of completing something with your own hands.
君の嬉しい顔を見ると、私までハッピーになれるしね。
If you're happy, I'll be happy too. Ooh.
それじゃ、今すぐ始めましょう。
Alright, let's get started.
制作手順は、
The process is simple.
簡単に説明するわね。まず、シフォンケーキを作ります。その後、ケーキにクリームを塗って、最後にイチゴを添えるの。
Okay, that seems pretty easy. Make a
初
cake
めにシ
base,
フォンケーキを作りま
make
しょう。
cream, and then put strawberries on it. First, we'll make the cake base.
まず、棚からイチゴ、油、薄力粉、砂糖、卵を出して。
Okay. Do I even have these things in my... Alright, I gotta be crazy. My dish rack is talking to me now. Do I even have these things in my cabinet? That's the question you ask yourself. But regardless, this is worth trying. After all, there's no evidence yet that they aren't in the cabinet. Of course, you have to open the cabinet door.
おー、全部あるじゃない。もしかして、天使のような夢の美少女が用意してくれたのかしら。
Oh, Lilith. You shouldn't have. Really, you should have just baked the cake. Take out milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and eggs. By the way, why would you have eggs and milk in a cabinet instead of the fridge? Very sus. Very sus.
さあ、卵を卵黄と卵白に分けて。
First, we need to separate the egg whites from the egg yolks. Separate them with overwhelming sorrow. Oh, yes. Ugh. Eggs. You look at the egg. Wait, what is this? Me? You look at the me in front of you, and a profound sadness floods your heart. It's the kind of feeling one might call fate. When is an egg's destiny truly decided? Okay. Sugar. Is it the moment it comes into existence? The moment it's noticed by the girl in front of it? Or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force? Wait, what? This is getting very deep. Or perhaps, in this modern age where hedonism erodes grand ideals, the concept of fate has long since dissolved. Wow! Getting real deep with that. Hedonism erodes grand ideals in the modern age. Yeah, can't agree. There's a lot of gooning in today's world. So, that's one thing. The concept of fate has long since dissolved. I don't think that. I think people still kind of believe in fate.
そしたら牛乳、砂糖、コーン油を入れて混ぜる。
Next, add milk, sugar, and corn oil. Why corn oil instead of just like vegetable oil? Okay, add them and
さらに
mix.
薄力粉も入れて混ぜる。
And add the cake flour and mix. I can do
次
that.
は卵黄を入れてもっと混ぜる。
Then add the egg yolks to mix. Heck yeah.
新しいボウルに卵白を入れて混ぜて。
Then take out a new bowl, add the egg whites, and mix them. Okay, why don't I stir? Wait, why am I stirring the egg whites separately?
それができたら、混ぜた卵白
Oh,
を
the
さっきの
whipped
ボウル
egg
に加え
whites.
て
I
混
see,
ぜ
I
続け
see.
て。
Finally, combine the whipped egg whites with the batter and mix them in. I guess, so you whip the egg whites when making a cake to make it fluffier? Interesting. I've never done that. I usually just, when I bake a cake, I just put the whole egg in, and then whip it really hard in. But I guess you can't really make light and fluffy egg whites once the egg yolks have been mixed in, because it acts as like an emulsifying agent. Add them in and mix. Mix everything together with an overwhelming sense of sorrow. Yes. Stir in circles, then another circle, and another. Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine, endlessly cycling in the droning hum of repetition. Okay, that was slightly
これで
depressing.
よし。生地の準備ができたわ。
All done, the batter is ready.
次はオーブンに入れるだけ。
Next, all we have to do is put it in the oven. Yeah. I'll put that batter in the oven. Yeah. The oven begins its work, just like any normal oven in this world. Define normal oven. Desk. This marks your release from the tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom. Wait, what? Tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom. Why am I a machine for baking a cake? That's weird.
どうかした？
What's wrong? You still haven't answered my earlier question. Who exactly are you? Your presence doesn't make any sense. I mean, she already said it's a visual novel, and I'm a childhood friend. You still haven't answered my earlier question.
そうなの。
Oh, she got the smug face.
突然家に現れて。
You're right. A strange girl suddenly appearing in your house.
こんな設定。今年の純愛物語神ゲー最有力候補か。
Such a premise. Is this the most promising master love masterpiece of the year, or just a cliched horror suspense story? I don't know, but I can't deny, pretty girl shows up. You just kind of go with it. So, what's your opinion? You're a murderer hiding behind your cute appearance to strike when the time is right. She could have done that when I was sleeping, so I don't think that's the case. You're a ghost living in an old house. Possible. You're a nagging mom who worries too much about me. You're just a game character. I can't say for sure. We're gonna go with this one. You're a ghost living in an old house, waiting for new visitors to sit down with you for tea, bringing you new stories.
どうしてわかるの？
Oh, wait, I was right. Okay.
ここでずっとあなたを待っていたわ。会えて嬉しい。キッチンに大切にしまっている数百年秘蔵の紅茶を今すぐ入れるわね。オレンジの香りがするのよ。
Wow, that was very enthusiastic. Waited so long for you. Meeting you makes me so happy. Let me brew some citrus tea I've kept for centuries.
そのお茶を飲めばあなたも幽霊になってこの場所で永遠に一緒にいられるのよ。永遠にね。
I don't know if you heard those noises, but once you drink it, you can become a ghost too and live here with Lilith forever and ever. Oh my gosh, Sugoi. I'm gonna just say, sure, that doesn't sound too bad. What does becoming a ghost entail? Wow, I don't want to become a ghost. Yeah, yeah, let's be one. Actually, I kind of down with it. I'm down for it. Yeah, yeah, I'm calling it out. Oh, there's two of her now.
面白くなかったかしら。
Was that not funny either? Oh, she's self-conscious about her sense of humor. Interesting.
とにかく君が私のことを幽霊だと思ったの
Anyway,
は
you think I'm a ghost? Yeah?
私のことをそう判断する視点を持っていたから。
Because you perceive me through your own perspective, aren't you? I mean, I kind of perceive the whole world through my perspective. That's the only thing I can do. So, yeah.
相手のことを理解しようと
Hold
する
on, let me move my
頭の
model to
中
the
に一番
left
よく
side,
現れる概
actually.
念はその相手が赤血球や白血球、好酸球などからできているという考え方より
I wonder, no. We'll keep it right there. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that'll just have to do. Understanding the existence of another, the concepts that most easily come to mind are not metrics like red blood cell or white blood cell counts, nor eosinophil indices. It's true. Numbers don't matter less than the actual qualia, the feeling of something.
やっぱり友達だとか家族だとか嫌いな人だとか絶対に近づきたくない人だとかでしょ
By the way, this soundtrack is really nice. It's got a nice groove to it. It's still concepts like friends, family, those you dislike, people you love, or those you absolutely want to avoid, isn't it? Yeah, I would say because we look through a perspective of our own our own lens, the things we feel more real than, you know, abstract ideas like numbers.
君が私のことを何者と感じたかは全てが属性や印象の概念の延長線上にあるの
Whether it's a murderer, a ghost, a nagging mom, or a game character, these are all extensions of such concepts. Hold on, what? Okay. Nor Enos indices. It's still concepts like friends, family, those you dislike, people you love, or those. Okay, I guess the point she's trying to make is that it's what you feel that matters. That determines whether something is real or not.
これらの概念が成立するためには一つの前提が必要なのわかる
For these concepts to exist, a premise quietly hides itself. Have you noticed it? Yes, for me to feel something, I must be. That's kind of like, I guess, the grand assumption. Yay, I guessed it. Take a sip of some Earl Grey for my clever detective work. The premise is the self as the perspective. Yes, the self.
その通りこれらの概念を成立させるのは観察者の立場にいる自分なの
Yes, the premise that enables these concepts is the self as the observer's perspective. Well, and if you believe in Buddhism, then at the core of it, there actually is no self, but the empty space as the impression of self.
友達は誰の友達嫌っている人は誰が嫌っているの
A friend to
好きな
whom?
人は誰が好きな人
Someone
殺人
disliked
鬼
by
も幽霊
whom?
も
Someone loved by
母親も
whom?
ゲームキャラもどうやって私と付き合っているの
How do murderers, ghosts, moms, or game characters interact with me? Yeah, I guess you exist as the web of relationships you have.
リリスは何者なのか私たちはどんな関係で二人の間でどんな物語が綴られるのか
What kind of existence is Lilith's identity? Meeting me with such an identity, what stories will unfold between us two? Or the two of us.
これらのことは自我があるから気になってしまうわけね。
It is precisely because these things are connected to the self that they become so significant to you.
どの概念も自我が作り出したものなの。だから自我は絶対的な地位にあるのよ。
It is precisely because these identities are the judgment of the self that they hold such supreme importance. Yeah, I think that makes sense. If your sense of self is determined on how you interact with others, so you need other people to exist to kind of determine who you are.
当たり前のことに聞こえるかもしれないけど、実は自我というのはね、現代の発明なの。
You might think I'm saying something obvious, but in truth, the self is a modern invention. Again, yeah, it depends on your religion, I guess. Buddhism and I think Hinduism say that there's no central self, there's no self. I think in Hinduism it's called Atman, and then it's something else in Buddhism. What is it? Anatta? Anatta? Something like that.
大昔の世界は万物が分け隔てなく平和に共存し、すべてが一体だった。
In earlier times, the world was once a complete world, where all things harmoniously merged.
たまに自我という視点に気づく人もいたけど、ほとんどの人は理念の研究に精力をつぎ込んでいたの。
Occasionally, some might notice the existence of the self as a perspective, but most devoted their energy to exploring grand ideas.
それは雄大かつ完璧な万物を受け入れられる理念。時には物質として現れ、時に神のように霊体として現れ、また時にロゴスとして現れた。
These ideas were magnificent, perfect, all-encompassing. Sometimes they manifested as matter, sometimes as gods, sometimes as logos. I feel that, yep.
どの形であれ、それが存在することを思えば、人々は安心感が得られたの。
But no matter what, as long as people thought of their existence, they felt reassured. That's true. I agree with that.
そして現代になって自我が発見されたわ。
Then time moved into the modern era, and the self was discovered. I guess that's the Enlightenment, right?
そして自身が観察の対象となった途端、世界は主観と客観に分裂したの。
When people regarded themselves as the objects of observation, the world split into two parts, subjective and objective. Yes, the subject and the object. Or the observer and the observed.
それに従って世界がさらに広がった。今度は亀裂が入った鏡のように、無数のかけらがそれぞれの世界を映し出すようになった。
Thus, the world unfolded again. This time it fractured like a mirror, and the shards reflected countless smaller worlds.
これは視点としての自我と関わっているの。
This time, it became inseparably linked to the self as its perspective.
これが全ての議論の始まりなのよ。
And this marks the beginning of every topic we discuss. I see. So she's basically saying that in order to have any conversation, we have to have this idea of self. I mean, that's like what consciousness is. Wait, why are you suddenly telling me this? No more gods. What a sad story this is. I guess it could be sad depending on your perspective. Yeah. No more gods. What a sad story this is.
鋭いわね。そう。視点としての自我がやがて神の地位まで昇華し、世界を創造するの。
But as the self, you can finally replace the gods, becoming the start of the world.
視点ってそんなに重要？そう疑問に思うかもしれないわね。
Is the perspective really that important? Maybe you'd ask this. I think the perspective is everything. Like, perspective is very important.
普通の人は この世界が正常に回っているのが常識だと思っている。このゲームが正常に起動しているようにね。
Anyone with common sense would think that the world is naturally functioning as it should, wouldn't they? Just like this game is naturally running as it should. Yeah, I would say that the world is what it is. It obeys the laws that command it.
そう、ここが重要なポイントなの。常識という存在。
Yes, you found the key, common sense. Well, thank you, Lilith. Childhood friend, best
常
girl.
識というのは視点としての自我が世界を認識する重要なツールなの。
So-called common sense is the crucial tool by which the self perceives the world.
常識の力を借りて必要な情報だけを選んで収集すれば世界は理解できる形で目の前に現れる。
As long as we leverage the power of common sense to selectively gather the information we need, the world presents itself to us in an understandable way. Selectively gather it. Yeah, that makes sense.
常識は非常に頼りになるから時に人は自我という視点まで忘れてしまうの。
Common sense is so reliable that it often makes people forget the self as a perspective. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Your common sense is dependent on the
こ
self
のゲームで必要な
as the lens.
それはこれはノベルゲームということよ。
In this game, the common sense you need is this is a visual novel. Okay, I just have to assume it's a visual novel,
ノベ
which
ル
it
ゲーム
is.
はイラストや背景が違うだけで大体同じ。本質はあまり変わらないからとてもわかりやすいわね。
Since it's a visual novel, it's typically variations of text combined with images and backgrounds. Essentially, they're all quite similar and easy to understand.
例えばリリスの立ち絵が表示されていてテキストボックスにリリスの名前が書かれていれば自然にリリスと話していると思うでしょ。
For example, you see Lilith's sprite in the dialogue box that says Lilith. So you assume it's Lilith speaking to you. Yeah,
で
I
も
do.
その常識は本当に信じていいの？
But is common sense truly infallible? No, it's not infallible at all. A lot of people lack common sense, so... And yeah, if everyone has common sense, and people behave like they don't have it, then it must be fallible.
それが事実じゃない可能性だってあるわ。喋っているのはリリスじゃなくてリリスのリボンかもしれない。あるいはリリスという3つの文字に何の意味もないかもしれない。
What if that's not the case at all? What if all these words are being said by Lilith's hairband? What if the name Lilith in the dialogue box means absolutely nothing? Yeah, that's very true.
別の例
It
を
could
挙げ
be
るな
that
ら
case.
この背景を見たら今は部屋の中にいるのだと認識するでしょ。
Similarly, you see the scene behind me and conclude this story is taking place in a room. Indeed.
でももし視野をもっと広げてみたらどうなる？
But what if we zoomed out from this scene?
これは芝居の一部で大勢の観客が私たちを見ているのかもしれない。
Perhaps this is merely part of a stage set with many spectators sitting below watching us. I see.
映画のロケの可能性だってあるわ。カメラを向けられて俳優のあなたがセリフを忘れて。
Perhaps this is a movie set and cameras are pointed right at us, and you're just an actor who's forgotten your lines. Oh, so it could be like the Truman Show.
外の世界が
Could be
地震の後
true.
の廃墟だったり。
Perhaps the world outside is a desolate wasteland, ruined by earthquakes. Could be true. Could
こ
be
こが
true.
人類文明の最後の砦だったり。
Perhaps this is the last refuge of human civilization. Could be true, those are some good rats.
他の惑星にいる物語の可能性だって考えられるわ。
Perhaps this is a story taking place on another planet. Could be true. Yeah, I can't say it. Can't say
常
it's not
識が
true.
揺らげば世界の様子がガラリと変わってしまう。
The moment common sense falters, the appearance of the world before you changes. World. Yeah, I would say that's what Camus said is when you gaze into the absurd. We have these preconceived notions of how the world works. But the world doesn't care, and it's going to do what it's going to do, even if it makes no sense to us. So, yeah. That makes sense. The world is no longer complete. It demands more explanations. I don't think it demands anything, but yeah. At this point, the exploration of the self begins. Based on the different experience of the self, the appearance of the world also changes. Very true. Very true. The self influences the world. Yeah, I think that's accurate. Like, if you think the world is a bad place and everyone's bad, then that's probably what you're gonna see. Your expectations form the basis of your reality, along with your perceptions. So yeah, the self influences the world, absolutely. Mirror. Have you given an answer? Are you keeping silent? Or are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance art? Bedsheet. Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions. Or perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. I agree with that. But no matter what, these words have affected you in some way. They have. And then your gaze fixes on the running oven, a fateful glance. I better get the cake out. Damn it, stop thinking like that. Even if you tell yourself not to think, it's futile. Like being told not to think of an elephant, yet thinking of one anyway. Radio. Your worst fears come true. In the next second, the oven makes a sound. Oven. ... I'm wondering, is it possible I might actually be a time machine? Hello. Oh no, stop this thought. Our cake is still baking in there. What? You can hear it talking. A time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out than when it went in. Yeah, I guess you could call an oven a time machine. It only goes forward, though. Not very useful, and it goes forward at the same rate as everything else. Yes, that's exactly my workflow. No, this won't do. Absolutely not. If the oven really turns into a time machine, terrible things will happen. Interesting. Oh, we have a... Hold on, let me delete this spam. Hold on, spam next. Okay, let's hop back into the game now. Oh, what was the history? If the oven really turns out, terrible things will happen. Okay. Terrible things, eh? Eh, so desu. If the oven truly becomes a time machine, the world lines will shift dramatically. Ooh. Oh, she's making a Steins Gate reference. If the oven truly becomes a time machine, the world lines will shift dramatically. Our current lives will crumble apart and everything will be reconstructed into a new form. Oh, sugoi! Yeah, let's do it. Let's change the timeline.
蝶の羽ばたきから生まれた小さな風が遠いところでハリケーンを起こすって理論よ。
Ah, have you heard of this popular theory? Even the smallest change, like the flutter of a butterfly's wings, can cause a hurricane far away. Yes, that is, what is it? That's the butterfly effect. It's a central tenet of chaos theory and nonlinear dynamic systems, or mostly chaotic systems, which are always dynamic and nonlinear.
つまりオーブンがタイムマシーンになることが現実世界にどれほどの影響を与えるかは私たちには予測もできないのよ。
So we can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might impact the real world. I mean, literally taking a breath can impact the world in the long run, so... but you have to be wary which events are just going to end up as stochastic noise, and which ones will actually persist and through things.
例えば全ての人が毎日25時間のベルゲームをプレイしなければならない世界になるとか、誰かがルールを破れば元の世界に戻されてしまうとか。
For example, we might end up in a dystopian world where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day, and if anyone breaks the rules, they will be blank, 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 blank. Would that be M-U-R-D-E-R-D? I don't know. They'll be blanked. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That doesn't sound too bad. That's terrifying. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. I mean, playing visual novels isn't bad.
確かにそうね。
確かにそう Indeed.
とにかくオーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。必ずオーブンがオーブンであることを認めさせるの。
In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven. I will convince that oven it's an oven.
別の言い方をするなら、視点
Or
としてのあ
rather,
なた
you
が
must make
必
yourself
ず
as
そ
the
れをオー
observer
ブンだと
believe
認
it's
識しな
just
け
an
ればな
oven.
らないの。
Okay. 大丈夫. All right. Leave it to me. Yeah. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven, I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. Yeah, let's do it. Divergence. Oh, I love this. You are an oven. You've always been an oven. You are an oven. You've always been an oven. You've always been an oven. You are not a time machine. You are an oven. You are not a time machine. What else could you be but an oven? You are an oven. You are an oven. You've always been an oven. What else could you be but an oven? You've always been an oven. You are not a time machine. You are an oven. You've always been an else. You are not an oven. Wait. Am I just clicking on things? You're an... yeah, I feel like I just started clicking on things at the end. Yeah, it's over. Did I fail? Opening the gates... I just got an achievement. Opening the gates to a new world. Hold on, let me tab over to Steam to read that one. Opening the gates to a new world. Indeed, everything is Fontainebleau Oven's choice. That was definitely a Steins Gate reference. 100%. Okay. Oven. Time machine. The time machine oven made a crisp sound that signaled that the process was complete. I opened the oven, and I want my keiki, my chiffon sheet. This is a noto. Open the note. I hope I finally managed to contact you this time. Please, remember what I'm about to say. It's critical. Fontainebleau cannot be trusted. Whatever you do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization protecting peace. But in reality, they're the architects of all suffering. They only want to use the power of the time machine to reshape the world into a dystopia where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day. In 5 minutes, they'll be coming for you. Leave this place immediately and finish what I couldn't. The me from 10 years ago. Well, I guess I see. The oven wants to be a time machine, so it put this note in itself, and I can either believe it or not. And if I believe it, then I leave my place, avoid this Fontainebleau, or I stay. This is... Okay, what are we doing? ... Blah blah blah, years later, some day, some month. In front of me, a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolate world. What?
これが最後のタイムワープよ。
This time will be the final time jump. Oh, we're sending a D-mail back? Okay. Let's leap.
私が協力できるのはここまでだわ。次の世界のリリスも
This
必
is
ず
as
私
far
と
as
同
I
じ
can
よう
take
に
you.
あなたを守ってくれるでしょう。
But the Lilith in the next timeline will surely protect you, just like I have. Alright. Leave it to me, Lilith. I will do send a D-mail back and fix everything. Weird is, I forgot, in Steins Gate, what did they call when they send the memories back? Is it a D-leap? Or, because D-mail is when you send a text message back in time or an email back in time, but I forgot what they called the, sending Okabe's memories back in time. Through the chaos of flying debris and roaring flames, I dashed toward the building ahead. End. Fontainebleau. Oven. Steins Gate. Yep. That's not the end of one ending already, is it? Is that the end? Find the time oven. Write the email. Oh yes, I'm sending a D-mail back. Yeah. Yeah, I love a good anime reference. Press the send button. Is everything okay? Press the
とに
button.
かくオーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。必ずオーブンがオーブンであることを認めさせるの。
In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven.
別の言い方をするなら、視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの。
Good Earl Grey. Or rather, you must make yourself, as the observer, believe it's just an oven. Okay, so I gotta do this. Alright, I guess I'll try it again. Make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven. I do it again. I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. Yeah, I guess they are all good to... You just click on everything? That's it? I thought there were like bad like things that I couldn't click on, so I just didn't go full speed. I was actually reading everything the first time. But this is a lot easier when I realize that they're all basically good to pick. Alright, I need to wait for them to be white. 87%. Okay. It's over. Ding. Ooh, cakey. Oven. The oven made a crisp sound. It signaled that the process was complete. Yeah. Open the oven. What eldritch horror awaits this? Hopefully it's a chiffon sheet cake. Yeah. It's a normal cake. Thank goodness we did it. Yeah. You smell something burnt. Burnt. Takes out the baking tray. How did this happen? Wait, how did I put in like the batter and a full like thing came out? What are these black circles? Well, I just went through an intense psychological battle, and the stress was just too much for me to handle. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of water rises, so the food ends up at a higher temperature. Yeah. Ah. I didn't anticipate it either, Lilith. I guess I really, roasted that cake, eh? Yeah. I'll be here all week. It's okay. Let's keep working on the cake and finish it. No, my mind has been blown. My day has been ruined. Daijoubu. Let's finish the cake. Alright. It's okay. You take the cake out of the mold, the burnt smell invading the room in an almost aggressive way. Pillow. But you steady your mind and push through. Desk. Under Lilith's guidance, you slice the strawberries, whip the cream, and combine it all with the cake layers. Oh, yeah, that cake is gonna get made. Oh, I really, even though I burnt it, now it looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. Yeah, the cake is a lie, though. Mirror. The unevenly spread cream even gives it a charm that sets it apart from mass-produced factory goods. That's true. Imperfections add to the experience. Mirror, isn't that moving? Now we've accomplished something. Even though it's not edible, we can still share the ritual of cutting the cake. This is proof we've changed the world through our actions. I don't know, everything is edible if you try hard enough. Have you ever tried eating charcoal? You can. I mean, I think you eat it when you get poisoned, and it works pretty well for that. Let's cut the cake. It'll be black on the inside. And she can munch it. Oh. The cake fell. Ha ha ha. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? But she's a ghost. I was right. I was right. Even though you handed it to me with such love, I couldn't catch it. Because you a ghost. You got the, white skin, white hair, white outfit, red eyes. Lilith, you got to be a ghost. Or a girl. How did it come to this? Oh, the voice acting is so good. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Your reaction is adorable. Yeah, I got to go with this one. I kind of simped with that. Your reaction is adorable. Oh, the tears, they're coming out. Ugh. It's okay, I'll clean it up.
でもやっぱりごめん。片付けまでさせちゃって。
Thank you. But I'm really sorry making you help with this. I enjoyed baking the cake with you. That's enough for me. Besides, cleaning this up isn't much trouble. I'm not gonna lie, cleaning a cake that just fell on the floor is actually a lot of trouble, so I'll just go with this. I enjoyed baking the cake with you. That's enough for me. Wipes Lilith's tears away, pats Lilith on the shoulder. Oh, we're definitely, you know, hand on the face, wipe the tears away. You're right, the process is what matters. Before meeting you, I thought life was meaningless. I just waited for it to crush me. Silently begins clearing the mess. I honestly don't know Lilith that much, but before meeting you, I thought life was meaningless. I just waited for it to crush me. Yeah, it's about the journey, not the destination, right? Maybe there's no need to acknowledge it. Just silently clean the mess. Yeah, that's what I would do.
ありがとう。
大丈夫. Desk. In the next moment, you feel a faint pressure on your shoulders and back. The scent of her hair and the softness of her skin. Oh boy, she's hugging me from behind. Ah, yeah. Bedsheet. As the brief moment ends, Lilith gazes at you warmly, though there's a hint of mischief in her eyes. Lilith. Well, now that the scene of the crime is cleaned up. Oh, is the crime that we murdered that talking cake? Yeah.
それじゃリリスが恩返しする番ね。
Okay, I'm pogging. It's time for Lilith to repay you. Oh boy. Yeah.
目を閉じて。
Are we gonna hug? Lilith, close your eyes. Close his eyes normal. Close his eyes indifferently. Close his eyes with anticipation. I can't. I'm anticipating something, so we're gonna be honest. I'm gonna close eyes with anticipation. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. What's going on? Nothing? Nothing? Nothing?
もう開けてもいいわよ。どう？ここ、とても素敵でしょ？
Okay. She teased me? Tada, isn't this place amazing? It's amazing. I thought the compensation would be something else. I've been meaning to ask, where is this place? Not gonna lie, I thought the compensation would be something else.
どんな恩返し？ 何
All
を
right.
言っているのかしら？
Something else, huh? What could you possibly mean by that? I don't know. What could I mean? No, nothing. You know, this is a safe for work
ああ、
game.
大事なことを忘れるところだった。
Alright, I almost forgot the main event.
今の見た？指を鳴らすだけで美味しいケーキが出現したのは。
Who is this ghost woman that snaps her fingers and cakes appear? See, just one snap and a delicious cake appears.
これがリリスの恩返しのリリススペシャルいちごケーキよ。
Yes, as a reward, please enjoy this Lilith special strawberry cake. Yeah, I will definitely eat your cake, Lilith. Thanks, I'll dig in, yes. Why did the cake just appear on the table? You know, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Are the strawberries on it a little too big? You know, and what with the sparkling effect around the cake? Yeah, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Thanks, I'll dig in. I'm gonna eat your cake, cake, Lilith. It doesn't seem to have any flavor.
ええ、味の描写はまだしていないもの。
Oh, you haven't described the taste yet.
私ならケーキの味よりケーキに使われているクリームの質感やイチゴの色合いの方が気になるわね。
Ah, she's interested in the cream's texture and the strawberry's colors. I mean, those are a pretty nice color of strawberry, but they don't have any seeds on them. And usually these are green, you know, the leaves.
味の描写は君に任せるわ。とっても簡単だから試してみて。
Perfect. I imagine this cake tastes like strawberry Fanta. Give me some of that red 40.
もちろん
Yum.
君が望むなら他の味にしてもいいのよ。
Oh, by the way, you don't have to stick to strawberry. You can make it taste like anything. Like red Fanta. Fanta red. I mean, it could be cherry, but cherry cake is kind of weird. Concentrate on the strawberry cake. Imagine it tastes like strawberry cake. Imagine it tastes like chocolate cake. Imagine it tastes like fried chicken. Fried chicken cake, I don't know if that'd be good, but fried chicken and waffles are, but... Yeah, we're just gonna say it's strawberry.
コンコン、いちごケーキの香りがしてきたわね。
I just got an achievement. The boundaries of perception. I think I can taste strawberry cake now.
さあ、早速食べましょう。
Alright. I'll take a bite of this cake. Ooh, she's a little close now. So you and Lilith share a strawberry cake and spent a joyful moment together. Oh, she's leaning quite close with her notebook and yeah. Very cute. Yeah, the art is really well done. I really like the line work. It has so much variance between the lines. Yeah. Oh, that looks kind of interesting. Yeah, I like the line work though. Oh wait, that was the game? Huh? What? All right. I'm a bit confused. Because I ate the cake. Huh? All right, hold on. Let's continue. See where it comes off. Ooh, those eyes. Oh, okay. I guess it has chapters. That was chapter 1. Chapter 2. Heart-pounding adventures. It is the 2D beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes. The unformed defines the formed. This essence, intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties, gravitates beyond the ego within the existence of the Demon King, reaching a plane of being that defies the direction described by the Morphine Codex. Sartre, Existence and NPCs. Hold on, I have to think about this for a second. It is the 2D beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon unformed defines the form. This essence, intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties, gravitates beyond the ego within existence of the deep. I feel like this is just gibberish. Yeah, I don't really understand that.
ねえ、早く起きて。遅刻するわよ。
Okay, I'm gonna be late. Hayaku. Let's get up. Lilith? Let me sleep a little longer, Lilith.
ダメなの。早く起きて。
Okite. Okay. Right this moment.
はあ、いつもこうなんだから。せっかく毎日起こしてあげてるのに。
You're always like, I even come to wake you up every single morning. Ooh, very nice. What time is it now? 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the morning. 2:40 a.m. Interesting. Who gets woken up at such an hour? That's a
午後
good
4時から
question.
寝てたでしょ。 それからもう10時間も経ってしまっているわ。
You've been sleeping since 4 in the afternoon. That's 10 hours already. I don't sleep that much. But okay. We'll go into that
健
roleplay.
康のためよ。早く起きなさい。
For your own health, it's time to wake up, okay?
そ
I'm
れ
up.
に早く起きないと本当に遅刻するわよ。
Besides, if you don't, you'll be late. Late for what? Yeah, late for what?
だってこのまま寝ちゃうと
Because if you keep sleeping,
存在しない夢追い人銀のネギの森が終わっちゃうじゃない。
you'll miss the Morphean Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots. Interesting. I guess I said interesting, so
少しくらい合わせてくれたっていいじゃない。
at least show some enthusiasm for it. It's hard to be enthusiastic
とに
about
かく
random stuff.
このまま寝ちゃうと
Anyway, if you keep
存
sleeping,
在しない夢追い人銀のネギ
you'll
の
miss the
森が終わっ
Morphean
ちゃうじゃない。
Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots. Okay, I have to ask, be enthusiastic or act enthusiastic. The Morphean Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots.
リリスが徹夜で完成させたストーリー重視の今年最も人気な RPG ゲームよ。
Yes, it's the storyline RPG I worked through the night to complete the most anticipated narrative-driven role-playing game of the year. Ooh. Great. Bring it here already.
よし、とってもいい意気込みだわ。
Yosh. とってもいい.
じゃあ一緒に目を閉じましょう。
Okay, let's go. Close eyes as normally as possible. Close eyes with zero expectation. Close eyes brimming with excitement. She did tell me to be excited, so. Yeah. I'm so excited. Eyes closed. I hope there's an audio cue telling me when to open them. I'm gonna click. I don't. Alright, I'm gonna click again.
さあ、目を開けていいわよ。
I can open them now. Ooh. Pixelated. What is this place?
ええ、見ての通り、王都の宮殿よ。
As you can see, this is the royal palace. Oh, she's got a sword and wand and crown. You know, the black stuff makes it seem like corruption. You know, a brooch, black crystal.
あなたの旅はここから始
Very
まる
cute
の。
outfit, though.
夢追い人として広大な銀のネギの森を冒険してもらうわ。そして魔王を倒して姫を助けるのよ。
You'll begin your journey here as the Morphean Paradox, traveling through the vast forest of silver shallots, defeating the demon lord and rescuing the princess. Ooh, I do like a good fantasy RPG. Such a cliched storyline. Can this really be considered plot-driven? It's a fresh take on tradition with our own interpretation of the narrative. I don't know, it is what it is.
あの人が国王じゃない。早く話を聞きに行きましょう。
That's the king over there. Let's go meet him. Oh. King Blurry. I can't see his face.
説明すると複雑になるけど。
You're kind of blurry too, Lilith. It's a bit complicated. I guess she hasn't imagined the king yet.
とにかく彼と話をすると不思議なことが起こるの。
Just say something magical happens when you speak to him. Why is the king's form so blurry? Ask the king about the quest. Sir, what is your command for your humble servant, my lord? The princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please brave the Morphean paradox. Rescue her. Yes, my lord. The princess.
普通なら姫は旅の終点地点である銀のネギの森の魔王城で君の助けを待っているはずよ。
Usually the princess should be waiting at the end of the journey in the demon lord's castle on the far side of the forest of silver shallots. Oh man, we are really doing the fantasy anime cliches. Then let's begin our grand adventure. Right now.
それじゃ冒険を始めましょう。
Let's embark on our adventurous journey together.
おお、早速新たな NPC が現れたわね。
We've already encountered a new NPC. Other than you, Lilith? Other than you? Scholar. Someone passing by. You're the one I've chosen. Whoa. Scholar is cute. L'enferie, c'est le chat. Les chats. L'enferie, that's like the zombie. That's the cats. Enferie. Yeah. Okay. Well, I say les chats, but it's les chats. Scholar. Hello, I'm a scholar researching plants in this forest, but I've run into some trouble. Dang, she's super cute, though. Oh, I said that in the scholar voice, but yeah, she is. I like her outfit. I like the yellow eyes, and the hair is still very good. Outfit, very good character design. Very memorable. What kind of random task is this? I'm willing to help. Great, that's the spirit. You've successfully accepted the task. Task name, Scholars, Side Quest, Temporary. Not bad. It does feel like an RPG.
でしょ?
Wait. So this. So here's the situation. I'm working on a paper about mandrake plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. When drafting the section on its properties and effects, there's one point that stumped me for days. I've been pondering for ages, but I just can't figure it out. The dilemma is, should I let this mandrake plant discover that it's the true culprit of a tragic incident 5 years ago, and then commit suicide out of guilt? Wait, what? You or the plant will commit suicide? That's ooh. Is this a scholarly paper? I was gonna say, is this a scholarly paper? Well, there's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. That's the definition of being a scholar. Yeah, but you don't have to, do committing suicide or anything like that. That's not cool. Scholar. But that's the same old formulas make it impossible to hold anyone's attention. Then break convention, defy the laws of tradition. Scholar. Just like playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace seemingly infinite combination of hairstyles, colors, eye colors, personalities, and identities of cute girls. Okay, I see what's going. Eventually, you want to try a dating sim where you romance a mandrake plant, wouldn't you? Yeah, the plant girls, I guess you could draw, yeah, but maybe a mandrake girl would be pretty nice other than the screaming, But, yeah, I heard mandrake juice is very useful in potions. Scholar. Which brings me to the masterpiece I'm working on. Summer Sakura girl of the snow country, vows blooming under the hues of pure longing. Oh, tell me more. Finally, someone is willing to listen. You guys are truly my soulmates. So here's the story. The mandrake plant is a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako. We'll continue listening. Sakurako is a transfer student at this school, and on her first day, She realizes she's late. She hurriedly grabs a piece of bread, shouting, I'm late, as she runs to school. Very tropey. Sakurako dashes along and at a corner suddenly collides with something. Ouch, that hurts, she says, rubbing her head. She looks up and sees... The male protagonist of the game extending a hand to her. The door to another world. A hamburger patty. Yeah, I mean, this is the obviously expected choice. The male protagonist of the game extending a hand to her. At that moment, all her anxiety about starting at a new school alone vanishes. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. Then Sakurako successfully finds her classroom. The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introduces her to the class, and assigns her to sit by the window. As she takes her seat, she notices the boy sitting next to her is... Oh, the guy she bumped into. Surprising. The one she's met that morning. He becomes her desk mate and hands her a piece of paper with some warm, encouraging words. Yeah. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. The first day of school passes quickly, and before she knows it, it's time to go home. Scala. After school, there's a short period for extracurricular activities. Sakurako decides to join a club. She heads to the floor where the club rooms are, trusting her instincts as she approaches the door. Standing in front of the second-to-last classroom on the left, she musters her courage and knocks. After a brief wait, the door opens and inside she sees... Oh, we're going to do a frantic murder scene. The killer realizes they accidentally killed the wrong person. The killer eliminates their accomplice and is persuading the victim to help stage the scene. Amazing, fantastic inspiration is flowing endlessly. All right, I know what to write now. Here, this is your reward from me. You received the Morphean Codex. Oh. This book looks familiar. I've seen it before. Black notebook. In conclusion, the girl beyond this world has vanished. Okay. Morphean Codex. I am different from it, even though we share the same essence. You can talk too. For the legendary, the Morphean Paradox, a talking book is nothing surprising. Alright, I'll accept that Morphean Codex. Well, after all, I'm at the Morphean Paradox. The Morphean Paradox thought as they naturally tucked away the Morphean Codex. Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what's with that strange voice? Talking about accepting tasks and putting things into a pocket and all that. You can hear it too? Wait a minute. Could it be that you're actually the Morphean Paradox? And that voice, is it the game narrator? And we're just inside a game? Oh yeah, that's gonna trigger an existential crisis. Best to say no. That would be me. So, I'm just a minor NPC in this game? Is this the truth of my existence? Reminds me of that Rick and Morty scene. What is my purpose? You pass butter. Dollar. As I was creating Sakurako's story, was someone else out there creating mine? Yeah, ignorance is bliss, so I'm not going to respond to that. It's okay, I'm not upset about it. Oh, soulmate. To appear in this game as a scholar, it actually makes me very happy. Identity represents a limitation in defining something. We inevitably negate other possibilities. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. But it's precisely through this form of identity that I get to meet you. And we're able to have this dialogue. Oh. I'm not omniscient, which is why I can experience new and delightful surprises in our conversations. That's true. I always pondered that idea. If, God is omniscient and omnipotent, that's like playing a video game that you wrote and you know everything about. It would get quite boring after a certain amount of time. Which I guess is one theory of, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to anthropomorphize a deity. Scholar. I'm not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We are not destinations, we are bridges leading towards destinations. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. Yeah, I agree with that. Our purpose is what we make. That's kind of the blessing of being. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. This is our freedom, and it's also the shackle we must bear. You see, even with the powerful label of NPC Scholar, I'm unlike any scholar you've ever encountered, am I not? And even if Sakurako's story could be summarized as a dull and cliche narrative, she would still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices within her framework and enjoying her existence. Wouldn't she? Yeah, that sounds right. So, I hope you won't reduce the Morphean paradox, the forest of silver shallots, the static labels being in itself, like the Morphean paradox saves the princess. Hold on. Labels being in itself. I see. This is the story of the Morphean paradox endlessly walking the path of becoming the Morphean paradox. But the Morphean paradox, what a deeply misunderstood term. All right, it's time for us to part ways. Sayonara. Can you tell me? Oh, I do a Kimi no Na wa reference. Oname wa. Here, I can only appear as the scholar. I have no other name. But, oh, soulmate, my name has long been engraved in your heart. When we meet again in another place, call out my name. Man, what is, I don't know, what is engraved in my heart with this? I guess l'enfoyer, c'est le chat. Oh, I wonder what chat is in French, like as in Twitch chat. Maybe they're saying chat is the enfoyer. After bidding farewell to the scholar, Lilith and I ventured deeper into the forest. After a legendary adventure, we finally arrived before the Demon Lord. Ooh, sounds exciting. Hey, we're back at the castle. Wait, this is the Demon Lord? Whoa, way too cute. Well, I gotta take a sip of water. Ah, the Demon Lord. Cute. She's a gamer girl. Chained. Eye garter. You know. High skirt. Jacket off the shoulder. All right, very stylish. Wait a minute. Did our entire adventure just get completely glossed over? I didn't really think of that. I was just thinking of the cute demon lord. Morphean Codex. As for your adventure, well, that's another story to tell. For now, focus on the demon lord. Okay. Lilith. Wait. I'm confused.
いけない。かなりやばい状況ね。
I know, this looks bad. Yeah, it does. It makes you look like the demon lord. I'm thinking the black crystal is reeked of like corruption.
今の魔王に勝つことは不可能よ。弱点が見当たらない。
Right now, the demon lord is unbeatable because she has no weaknesses. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
実はこのゲームのラストはまだ完成していないの。
Ah. Because the final part of the game isn't finished yet.
つまり、魔王のデザインは完成しているけど、具体的な戦闘システムやステータスはまだ設定できていなくて。
What I mean is the demon lord only has a basic design. There's no detailed battle system or stats yet. Oh, it's a work in progress. Yeah, dot dot
し
dot.
かし夢追い人よ。
But the Morphean paradox.
魔王を倒す方法は旅の途中ですでに入手したはず。
You've already learned the way to defeat the demon lord during this journey.
今あるアイテムで形勢逆転できるわ。だからそれを使えばいいのよ。
There's a particular item that can turn the tide of the situation. You just need to use it. Is it Keiki? The Morphean paradox reaches into their pocket. Oh, this is a difficult choice. We're bringing out the patty. Without knowing where it came from, the Morphean paradox uses the hamburger patty. In other words, the Morphean paradox eats the hamburger patty right in front of the demon lord. Yeah, I'd be alarmed as well. My book just ate a hamburger patty. The demon lord stares intently at the half-eaten hamburger patty in the Morphean paradox's hand, pretending to be unaffected. Oh wait, no, I'm the Morphean paradox, so I just ate a half a hamburger patty. I thought, okay, the Morphean Codex is the book. Okay. Go ahead. Want a bite? Demon Lord. Yeah. Aren't you allured? Aren't you seduced by my hamburger patty? Oh, she looks a little feisty. The Demon Lord's attack power increases. After a brief pause, the Demon Lord returns to their usual composed demeanor. The situation remains unchanged. Use the record player. The Morphean Codex, or the Morphean Paradox, uses, you use the record player. Oh, she seems to like that. As music plays, Demon Lord begins tapping their hands and feet to the rhythm. Oh, okay, she likes the music. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-dum, bum bum ba bum bum ba 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 bum. Oh yeah, she's vibing. Wait, did I accidentally skip something? Oh no, that was just a delay. Their movements grow more enthusiastic, their expression reaching a state of pure bliss. Oh, pure bliss. She's really vibing to that music then. As the music ends, the Demon Lord seems to realize something. Oh, she flipping the table. She angry. The Demon Lord's defense increases. At the same time, they revert to their usual cool demeanor. Oh, so demure. Demon Lord. The situation remains unchanged. Use the Morphean Codex, yeah. The Morphean Paradox pulls out the Morphean Codex. Yeah. I'm gonna throw, yeah. Check it. Yeah. We're throwing a book at her. Whoa, this music just kicked in. Dun 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 dun. Vibing. Okay, I appreciate the vibes of this. Okay. I'm gonna throw the Morphean Codex at the Demon Lord. The Morphean Paradox picks up the Morphean Codex, and then... Wait. What are you doing? Wait. Ah. Perfect throw. The notebook strikes the Demon Lord right on the head. Oh, ta-ta-ta. Chiangi. Bum. Yeah, this is a vibe. The Demon Lord gets angry and picks up the Morphean Codex from the ground. Hold on. Wait, everyone, just wait. Be careful. Catch it gently, catch it gracefully, catch it earnestly. I'll be graceful. Catch it gracefully. The Morphean Codex is gracefully caught by the Morphean Paradox. The Morphean Codex is back in the Morphean Paradox's possession. And now, Codex, there's only one move left. Eat it! The Morphean Paradox takes a bite out of the Morphean Codex. Naturally, the Morphean Paradox can't bite through it or taste anything. Is our relationship getting a bit too ambiguous? No, only Lilith is my love interest. Dun 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 dun. Gosh, the music is great. Yeah. In any case, the situation remains unchanged. Open and check its contents. The Morphean Paradox opens the notebook. I see. So this is the game's framework for the Morphean Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots. What's an intricate system that are clearly incomplete? I don't know what the intricacies are. Anyway, as long as you write down the Demon Lord's weakness here, it will become their actual weakness. Convenient, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a death note. This is just the game creator being lazy, isn't it? No, Lilith is waifu. Yeah. To be fair, it is. Anyway, go ahead and write down the Demon Lord's weakness. Alright. Write down fear of criticism. Write down gets sleepy after eating. Write down vulnerable to head strikes. Closer the noto. Demon Lord. Oh, so cute. Oh, she's crying. Oh no. Oh.
険者夢追い人様。
Okay. We defeated the demon lord, the Morphean Paradox. That's me.
あ、ちょっと待って。
Okay, I'll wait a sec. Yeah, I wait. New girl? Are we getting a new girl? I look back. Lilith.
やっとお会いできましたわね。
Princess Lilith. What, she finally found me, huh? Okay. What's going on, Lilith? The Morphean Paradox. Lilith isn't available to respond at the moment. Here's her message for you.
素材が足りないの。お願いだから今はこの設定を受け入れて。
Please just go along with the setup for now, okay? Alright. Hey. Alright.
やっとお会いできましたわね。冒険者夢追い人様。
I finally found you, the Morphean Paradox.
私は毎日ここであなたを待ち、あなたを思い、あなたのご無事を天に祈っておりました。
Every day she's been waiting here for me, thinking of me, praying for my safety under the open sky. Dang, Princess Lilith, you shouldn't have. You're way too nice.
そして今、あなたはついに私の前へ現れてくれました。まるで夢のようなことですわ。
And now I'm finally here in front of her. For her, this feels like a dream come true. Oh, I think she's into me. Yeah.
目の前にいらっしゃるのは本当に夢追い人様なの？
Am I really standing before her? She's making me a bit nervous. Okay, well this is terrible, but yeah, let's go home, princess. Kneels and kisses Lilith's hand. Oh, spicy. Ooh, moan, gasp.
ありがたく存じます。冒険者夢追い人様。
Yeah, no need to thank me. Oh, great. The Morphean Paradox. You've saved both the princess and the kingdom. I express my deepest gratitude to you. I can't believe I just said express. Express. I'll pass my throne to you. Live happily ever after with Princess Lilith. Heck yeah, I get the girl and the crown. That's a win. Got it. I'll become king and make Princess Lilith happy. Yeah.
はい、幸せになりましょうね。
Oh. Yeah. Wait, bad end too. From then on, the Morphean Paradox and the princess lived happily ever after. Why is that bad end too?
どうかしら。とっても素敵な冒険だったでしょ。
What do I think? Was that the best adventure ever? It was aight. Wow, it's like it predicts what I'm gonna say. It's aight. Could use more romance options. Yeah. You know, I'm just being honest for real, you know? I don't want to set the bar too low for you.
それはそうと。存在しない夢追い人、銀のネギの森の完全版。期待しててね。
Alright, her RPG is still under development, so we can look forward to its full
また一緒
version.
に不可思議で感動的な冒険をしましょう。
And we can have more thrilling adventures together. That sounds quite nice.
リリスはまだまだもっと素敵なゲームを作るわ。それで、
Oh.
あなたにももっと幸せを感じてもらうの。
Yeah, she'll create an even better game for me next time, and I can experience true happiness. What is that? Oh, yeah. Every day I spend with you is fulfilling and meaningful. It's not just games. Yeah, I'm not, that's a little too simpy. It's not just games. Lilith. Wait, I had to simp? There's no option not to? Okay. Lilith, as long as you're with me, I think I can fall in love with the world again. You are my sunshine. Hontoni.
ええリリスがいれば全て大丈夫。
The world doesn't matter as long as I have Lilith. What are you talking about? Why are you saying as long as I have Lilith? You are Lilith, aren't you? Or am I Lilith? Interesting. Interesting. Lilith nestles by your side, and the two of you share a moment of bliss. Oh yeah. We've got bliss. Heart-pounding adventure achievement unlocked. Very nice. Interesting. I wonder, should we keep going? It's been a couple hours. Yeah. Let's do one more chapter. Chapter 3. A first tender date. So, this is what the stage truly is. I never imagined. When you mention the stage, you immediately think of flamboyant costumes, abrupt plot twists, bizarre murder techniques. What a colossal joke. Why bother writing grotesque plots? The stage is simply the others. Sartre. Tales from the Huis Clos band. Interesting. Really likes using Sartre as the person. The absurd.
おはよ
Oh, ohayo gozaimasu. I did say gozaimasu, so ohayo gozaimasu. Why are you staring at me, strange woman?
う。前に存在しない夢追い人銀のネギの森のテストプレイをしてもらったじゃない。
Yeah, I did.
そろそろプレイ料金を払ってもらえないかしら。
Now it's time for me to pay up. What do you want? I have no money. I guess, what do you want?
難しい話じゃないわ。私が欲しい報酬はね。
What I
この
want is
空間
simple.
からこの世界から離れて。
Lilith wants me...
外の世界を見に行くことなの。
Alright, Lilith wants me to leave here, leave this world, and take a look beyond it. You talked about the real world? Okay.
たまに外の世界に出た方がこの世界をより良くするインスピレーションが得られるものよ。
Sometimes seeking inspiration beyond this world can make the world more comfortable.
それにほら、家具たちも自分の時間が欲しいかも。
And look, even the furniture might need some private time for themselves. Oh yeah, I know those bed sheets, they do some rambunctious things when I'm away.
喜んで私たちを見送った後は彼らも静かに過ごせるようになるでしょうし。
They'd likely be grateful, bidding us farewell silently. It wouldn't be so noisy after we leave. Yeah. We'll go out into the real world. Oven, da. Daga kotowaru. Gosh, I kind of just want to do that, the JoJo reference. Daga kotowaru.
挑戦しなくても大丈夫。
It's fine to say no.
大丈夫だから。
大丈夫。
でも君は本当に世界の外を見てみたくないの？
世界の外。Yeah, I mean, let's go to the outside world.
やった。
Go meet some normies.
すぐに出かけましょう。
行きましょう。Let's go. Floor. You stand before the door, staring at its firmly shut surface. There it is. Yes, it's always been here, fulfilling its duty as a door. How long has dust been collecting on it? Could the doorknob already be rusted? What kind of dramatic changes could have taken place beyond the door? Your thoughts begin to wander. Finally, you snap out of it and refocus on the doorknob. Place hand on the doorknob. Open the door. Open the door. I open that door. The girl gently places her hand over yours, and together you hold the doorknob. Oh, we're holding hands? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
君のそばにいるわ。
ずっと. I've always been by your side. I open the door. Oh.
気分はどう？
It feels, how can I say it? Eerie? Yeah, eerie. Better than I imagined, but help, I can barely breathe. Dude, dot, dot, dot. Oh!
大丈夫？
Daijoubu, I don't know.
肩を貸すわ。どう？
I guess I'm fine.
無理しないで。公園のどこかに休むところはあっちのベンチで少し休憩しましょう。
Okay. I'll rest for a while. Alright. Yeah, seems that opening the door and stepping outside was a bit much. We've arrived.
でも、先客がいるようね。
There's someone already on the bench? Oh, I can't see behind your big head.
こんにちは。
Oh no. Salary man. He's gonna outdrink me. Just joking. Kind of. Stranger. Like a slender man.
すみません。彼体調が優れなくて。ここで少し休憩してもいいですか？
Hello. We're not feeling well. I need a place to rest. Hello. Konnichiwa. Did he just tell me to F myself? Or maybe he's just speaking gibberish. Stranger says, beep, ref. May we sit here? Beep, 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 beep. Alright. I'll take that as a yes.
なんだか気まずいわね。
Well, the atmosphere feels a bit awkward. I don't know. This guy saying stuff.
何か声をかけてみる？
Maybe try talking about the weather.
天気の話とか。
Nah, we just gotta boot you out, bro. What a lovely day today. I just got achievement. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. A sweet trap. Oh, a sweet trap. 24239 JF way ampersand and at PYN RCI 1 to 9. 1 to 9? Where are all the other numbers? I really like it here. What a peaceful day. It's been a long time since I've spoken to someone like this. Percent T and F, blah, 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 blah. Chib, Bash, Shark, LKL, Carrot. Okay, these are just gibberish. Oh man, the game's starting to tweak out. Look at the cloud and evening sky. They're so soothing. You know, I often have strange thoughts. What are you thinking right now? Could you share it with me? I haven't. This is so weird. It's just a random salary man, dude. Ampersand U, 2 ampersand T percent GIY. But I don't know. Tell me you're in a suit. Are you someone who lost their job but pretends to still have one? Ooh. A laid off salary man. Every time the weather's this nice, I think about jumping from a tall building. Dang, that's dark. That went dark real quick. As a weird stranger suddenly talking to you. Have I ruined your good mood for the day? I can't take this anymore. I want to go back. Gosh, this line. Every time the weather's this nice, I think about jumping from a tall building. My gosh. All right. Never kill yourself. Never do that. I'm gonna go with this one. As a weird stranger suddenly talking to you. Have I ruined your good mood for the day? Our coffee is made with premium creamer, 4 times more harmful than regular coffee. I love popular games because dish soap substitutes so well for soda. You must think I'm funny, right? My creativity is limitless. I can't take this anymore. I want to go back. I think this is just diving into insanity. I love popular games because dish soap substitutes so well for soda. You must think I'm funny, right? What? Okay. I guess you must think I'm funny, right? My creativity is limitless. Stranger. Dragon fruit trees grow crunchier coconuts even in purified water. I'd gladly be mentally ill if it taught me humility. Wait. I'd gladly be mentally ill if it taught me humility. Ellen, can you hear me, Ellen? The key's under the flower pot. I can't take this anymore. I want to go back. Alright, I guess I choose this one. I'd gladly be mentally ill if it taught me humility. RTD, why you old dog? Am I talking? Are you listening? 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 I can't take this anymore. I want to go back. Am I talking? Are you listening? I don't even know. I guess I'm just losing my mind. Am I talking or... I don't even know anymore. Are they all the same? Am I even talking? Thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Thank you for your response. I've learned. I can't take this anymore. I want to go back. No. Forward is the only way. We just keep engaging with it. We can only go forward, never backwards. Thank you for your reply. Wait, did I... Thank you for your reply. It's been enlightening. 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 YFP. Thank you for your concern. I'm doing great. I guess the only option now is... Oh shoot, am I gonna get arrested by the cops? Do they think I'm schizo? I guess I gotta do my best normie impression. Thank you for your concern. I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm doing great. Don't worry about me, man. Yeah, you have a good day. Master Negotiator, a delightful conversation beneath a honeyed trap. In the unending exchange of vocal vibrations, you come to a delayed realization. People don't need to understand each other to converse successfully. And so, the world reveals itself to you in a newfound easygoing light. Through relentless effort, you become a negotiation expert, stand-up comedian, and best-selling best-selling author. Through relentless effort, you become a negotiation expert, stand-up comedian, and best-selling author. Man, dude, this game's ambiance is starting to mess with me. Okay. And negotiation expert. Is that the true end? Oh. Snap. And he's gone, right? You've never felt such calmness, even if it lasted only for a fleeting moment.
私はここにいるわ。大丈夫よ。
大丈夫。
大丈夫よ。
大丈夫よ。
私はここにいるから。
Okay, you're here with me. ここに。ありがとうございます。You have to appreciate the people around you who support you.
デートしましょう。
デート? Oh, 行きましょう。Let's go.
二人しかいない場所に行って。
To a place where it's just the two of us. 一緒。
その後で家に帰るのは
二人。
どう?
Afterward, we'll come back. Alright? どうぞ。デート? Oh, amazing. It's a date. Okay, a date. You know, gotta play it calm, mysterious.
どこか行きたい場所はあるかしら?
Yes, let's go on a date. Do you have a place in mind? You know, a first date, I'd usually go to a coffee shop or a place where we can talk in, a safe atmosphere. In my memory, there's a theme park. I like to go somewhere close to the stars. I don't have any ideas. You pick. Let's go with this one. Even if we miss the, miss the moon, we'll end up in the stars, right? I'd like to go somewhere close to the stars.
そこって、遊園地のことかしら?
The place I'm describing is a theme park? I don't know. Are we going to Disneyland?
遊園地なら、観覧車に乗ればとっても高いところまで行けるでしょ?
Think about it. At a theme park, we can ride the Ferris wheel and get to a high place. Indeed, we could.
じゃあ、これで決まりね。ここからはデートタイムよ。
デートタイム。
行きましょう、遊園地。
行きましょう。
もう、ちゃんと5分前に出たのに、なんで私より早いのよ。
She arrived 5 minutes early, but I even got here earlier. You know what they say, 5 minutes early is on time. And 10 minutes early is 5 minutes early.
ごめんね。待った？
Woman, you didn't have to wait long, right? Not at all. Yeah. No, I just got here myself. Yeah, I mean, you always say you just got there. You don't want to, you don't want to sound too eager. That's great. Oh, by the way, look at this. The
じゃ
Ferris
じゃ
wheel.
ーん。新しい服を着てきたの。どう？似合ってる？
It kind of looks like her normal outfit, doesn't it? Just, yeah, it reminds me of her normal outfit. It looks exactly the same as your old outfit.
そんな。生地も色も違うのに。
How can that be? The fabric and color are completely different. I guess I can't perceive texture and color in this world.
確かにこのゲームの仕様じゃ区別もつかないわよね。
But I suppose, given the game's color scheme, it's normal not to notice any difference. That is true. And, yeah.
とりあえず早く中に入りましょうか。
Okay. Quietly observing the entrance. Yeah, that's what I would usually do. You gain more from perceiving the world than commenting on it many times.
どれどれ？災害の影響により当遊園地は1999年9月20日に閉業いたしました。
Due to disaster damage, this theme park was abandoned on July 20th, 1999. 720-1999.
閉園したってこと？
So, the theme park is closed. What a pity. I knew it wouldn't go smoothly. No, you don't want to be negative. You find a way. Let's just go back.
待って、中を見て。
Look over here. Ta-da, you've just witnessed a marvelous trick. Hold on, I want to read that achievement. Alright. Ta-da, you've just witnessed a marvelous trick from the world's greatest magician. By reading these very words, you've become part of the magic itself. Wait, so the game used the achievement to distract me from seeing what's going on. Interesting.
ほら、観覧車が動いているわ。
I see. The Ferris wheel is still spinning.
ということは、塀を越えれば観覧車に乗れるんじゃない？
That means if we climb over the fence now, we can still ride it. Let's do it. Let's hop that
どう？
fence.
試してみる？
Let's give it a try. Let's go. All right. Danger, you only live once. All right.
じゃあ、潜入するわよ。
And we'll quietly sneak in. Like ninjas. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And so you and Lilith climbed over the wall into the amusement park. Oh. And boarded the Ferris wheel. As the wheel slowly ascended, you reached the highest point of this little journey. Do I see the stars? Oh. Oh. He's very cute. Incredible art design. I gotta give props to the developer.
不思議な感じね。こんなに静か。まるでこの世界に私たち二人しかいないみたい。
Such a strange feeling. The world is so quiet, it feels like it's just the two of us left. Yeah, it could be like that.
二人の呼吸しか聞こえない。
The only
星
two
空を
people
眺めているのは
still
私
breathing,
たちだけ。
still gazing at this starlit sky. Oh. Let's enjoy a moment of perfectly timed silence. Alright, I think that's enough silence. Say, Lilith. I feel like this world is full of malice. Whenever I look forward to something, I'm bound to be disappointed. I feel like I'm never welcome, that no matter how hard I try, I can never meet anyone's expectation. I feel like your love is fake and there's no way someone could be this good to me for no reason. Oh, alright, this is hard. I feel like this world is full of malice. When I look forward to something, I'm bound to be disappointed. I feel like I'm never welcome. I can never meet anyone's expectations. I feel like your love is fake, that there's no way someone could be this good to me for no reason. Dang, these are all really real responses. Oh, dang. I don't think looking forward to something will result in disappointment, but I think our expectations need to be tempered. No matter how hard I try, I can never meet anyone's expectations. That's not true. I feel like your love is fake, that there's no way someone could be this good to me for no reason. That's, I feel like, a feeling a lot of people have. And it has to do with, I think, low self-worth. But also, the world is full of malice. I feel like that's also a big one. Like, there's a lot of video games that you look forward to and they come out and they're just terrible. It's like corporate garbage. So it's hard to say. Let's go with this one. I feel like your love is fake, that there's no way someone could be this good to me for no reason. And sometimes I want to do something drastic, as if to prove that someday you'll show your hypocritical true self. I wouldn't say that, but it's the only way I can feel at ease when the pain inevitably arrives.
そうなのね。ウィクロってバンドは聞いたことある？
Have you heard of the band Weeklo? I have not. What's that?
ウィクロは私、シャトールちゃん、そしてなでしこちゃんの3人で結成したバンドよ。
The band Weeklo consists of me, Sartre, and Foucault. Oh, alright, so very existentialist philosophers. Lilith is the lead singer.
元気なシャトールちゃんはギター。
And there's the cheerful Sartre as the guitarist. That's funny, calling him cheerful. Oh, Scholar. Yo, long time no see.
そしてクールななでしこちゃんがドラムよ。
And of course, the cool and aloof Foucault as the drummer. Oh, Foucault. I see. So, Sartre, Lilith, Foucault.
じゃあ早速ここを夜空を照らすライブハウスに変えていこう。みんな準備はいい？
I am. Yeah, let's do it. Now let's turn this place into a live house under the stars. Are you ready, everyone?
ファンの心を奪う最高のパフォーマンスいくわよ。
Okay, let's see the performance. Hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting this.
ライトアップの土曜日存在主義の発泡酒ライトな鼻炎世界は間もなくなしんです満たせないエゴ触れられないオーセンティック陛下虚無霊式尻滅裂だから私たちはなぜ世界に投げ込まれたのか We are condemned to be free 人は幸せだ We are condemned 人はさまようもの We are countdown to be free 人は超越そのもの We are countdown to be free 人は空虚そのもの
Bravo, bravo. I was not expecting that.
みんなありがとう
Wow. Fantastic.
これから握手会よ好きな順番でメンバーと握手してね
Next up, it's time for the idol handshake event. Feel free to choose the order in which you meet your idols. Oh. I gotta save the best for last. So we're gonna start with shake hands with Foucault. Foucault. The lyrics, I wrote them. I'm amazing. Oh, she's... But Sartre. What about Sartre? A friend told me that when Sartre quotes famous philosophers while explaining her ideas, she's not really trying to teach me anything. She just wants me to think she's brilliant and builds her sense of superiority from my approval. That Sartre is mean. So I made a pact with Lilith behind Sartre's back to keep the band together forever. Oh. I hope you'll support us too. I'll shake your hand. Quite the tricky one. Oh, whoa. And after that, we'll shake hands with Sartre. Sartre. L'enferry. C'est les chats. Sartre. My dearest friend, so how about those lyrics this time? Did they inspire you? Very inspiring. Great taste as always. As the great leader of this band, I'm determined to guide everyone well. At least, that's what I used to think. But recently, I found out something that shook my beliefs deeply. A friend of mine secretly told me, actually, Foucault's coolness is all an act. She spends hours in front of the mirror practicing her expressions to fake being a motionless girl. What? That's so lame. Wait, hold on. Alright, let's see. Okay, they just... Wait. Okay, yeah, they're just talking smack to each other. That's so lame. So I made a pact with Lilith behind Foucault's back to keep the band together forever. I hope you'll come support us when the time comes. We'll see you again. The Morphean Paradox. Oh, I like Sartre. He's cute. Shake her hand. Thank you for your support. Yeah, of course. And after that, it leaves Lilith. Shake hands with Lilith.
来てくれたのね実は歌詞もリリスが担当したのよボーカルと兼任だったの
Whoa, so Lilith is taking the credit? I don't know, either Sartre or Lilith are. Fine, hold on. Let me go back and make sure. The lyrics, I wrote them. Sartre. Okay. So either Lilith or Foucault are lying. The lyrics were written by me and the song is sung by yours truly.
頑張らないと
Oh, they all think they're the leader and that they all wrote the lyrics.
でもリリスがたくさん頑張ってもこのバンドにはまだ解決しなきゃいけない問題があるのよ
Even though I put so much effort, there are still conflicts within the band. Yeah, it do be like that.
リリスはもっとすごいボーカルになってウィックロのみんなと一緒に素敵な明日を迎えるつもりよ。
I need to become even better and lead Wiko to a brighter tomorrow with everyone.
君の応援があればリリスはもっと頑張れるわ。
Gambare. Sure. I'll shake your hand.
応援ありがとう。
Well, that was a nice surprise.
握手会終了ね。
Okay, we did the idle handshake event. All right, so we have Foucault, Lilith, and Sartre. And yeah, great character designs on all. I'm surprised they were able to do so well to make them distinct, despite being in the same color palette, outside of the eyes and like a single accent color.
もちろん君も私たち3人のアイドルなのよ。
Oh, I'm their idol. Sweet. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you again next time. Okay, Foucault does her emoting.
また二人きりになったわね。
Oh, does that make you nervous? Just the two of us? Why did you badmouth Sartre to Foucault, and then turn around and do the same to Sartre about Foucault?
え？ ある友達が私のことだってどうしてわかったの？
How do I know that a certain friend was referring to me? Besides you, who else even exists in this world?
それもそうね。
Yes, of course it's true.
でも誤解しないで。悪口じゃないのよ。私はただ真実を彼女たちに伝えただけ。
That's true. Okay. Sometimes the truth makes people feel bad, and I guess it's a debate on whether or not it's better to reveal it or
私たち3
keep
人
people
は仲良し
happy.
に見えても実はお互いに隠していることや譲れないものがあるのよ。
Sure, we three seem to get along well, but in reality, each of us has things we need to hide from the others, as well as things we want to fight for. I see. Things to fight for. What's worth fighting for to you?
そうよ。私たちはみんなこのバンドは自分が引っ張って曲に自分の意志を込めたいって思っているの。
You wish to express your will through your music.
その目的を果たすためにみんなそれぞれいろんなことを隠しているのよ。
And to accomplish that, you have to hide the truth. I see.
シャトールちゃんの名言を引用した賢いアピールになでしこちゃんのクールさ演出、私が裏で個別に一生バンドを続ける約束をしていること、これらはすべてキャラ付けなの。
Sartre quotes philosophers to seem superior. Foucault fabricates or has fabricated maturity and coolness, and Lilith makes separate pacts with her two bandmates so that they stay in the band forever. That's quite manipulative, but I guess if that's what you want, if it's a means to the end, you just have to be careful that you don't lose yourself on the way.
それぞれの秘密を抱えている3人は他の2人と会うといつも緊張したり苦痛を感じたりするのよ。罪深い秘密が暴かれる日を恐れてね。
Three individuals, each burdened with secrets, navigating tension and pain as they face one another, dreading the day their guilty secrets are exposed. Ah, that is something.
こうして3人の魂は苦痛に追われてさまよい続けるのよ。
And so these three souls perpetually wander in a cycle of agonizing pursuit. Aren't we all? We're just dogs chasing cars, never knowing what would happen if we actually got what we were seeking.
そこで私たちは一つの結論を出したのよ。こんな猟奇的なストーリーを描く必要があるの？他人こそが舞台なのよ。
From this, we draw a conclusion. Why write grotesque plots? Others are the stage. That's true. I guess the meaning of our actions is based off of the relationships we have and the people we interact with and the way things fit together. It's not a sad story. It's just, is it sad? It's honest.
この話は人間関係のメタファーなの。誰もが自分が他人より優れていると証明したくて、他人を自己成長の養分にしようとするの。親密な関係でもそれは変わらないのよ。
This story serves as a metaphor for relationships with others. Everyone wants to prove they are above others. Everyone wants to use others as fuel for their own progress, even in intimate relationships. I see.
あの子話し方が変だよね。からかってやろうよ。こういうのが一番わかりやすい例ね。
She speaks so weirdly. Let's laugh at her together. That's a classic example, isn't it? Yeah. I guess that is classic. It's quite cruel, though.
でもこういう
From
のは
her point of view, at least. But what about these?
彼女を愛している。だから心から私のことを認めてほしいし、私に惹かれてほしい。彼女は私のもの。この瞬間から永遠に私のもの。これももちろん一つの愛の形なのよ。
I love her, so I want her to sincerely acknowledge me and be captivated by me. She is mine, and at this moment, she will forever belong to me. This is love. Of course, it is a kind of love. I don't know. I guess I don't prescribe to the idea that someone will ever always be yours. I mean, people change. Things change over time. But in the moment, they are yours.
同時に、これは人間関係の本質が主体性にあることを示しているの。
At the same time, it reveals the essence of human relationships, subjectivity.
他人に認めてもらいたい。自分の正しさを証明したい。確実に安心感を得たいという要求。そう。誰もがそれぞれの主体性を持っているのよ。
A desire to gain acknowledgement from others, the longing to prove one's correctness, and the need for the reassuring sense of control. Yes, everyone has their own subjectivity. Wow, this is very true. This game is quite moving, to be honest.
でもね、自分の主体性を証明するためには、時に他人の主体性を傷つけることが必要になるの。
But to prove one's subjectivity, it sometimes requires undermining someone else's subjectivity as a prerequisite. Yeah, it becomes a contest of wills. And that's where all conflict arises from, I suppose.
自分の優越感を示すということは、必ず他人が劣っていることを前提にしているのよ。
Just like proving one's superiority inevitably requires someone else's inferiority as a foundation. Indeed, for you to be right, someone else has to be wrong.
この世界を離れるということは、主体性が激しくぶつかり合う、残酷な別の世界に入るということよ。
If you want to leave this place, you will inevitably face the cruel world of battling other subjectivities.
外の世界は悪意と偏見に満ちているの。
It is a world full of malice and prejudice. Yeah.
さて、外の世界へ行く覚悟はできた？
So are you prepared to step into such a world beyond this one? I think I'm ready. Yeah. We can only go forward, never back.
答えを急ぐ必要はないわ。私たちには他の選択肢もあるんだから。
There's no need to rush to an answer, because we still have another choice.
それが私。
And that is me, Lilith.
私には主体性がないの。
I do not have a subjectivity.
別の言い方をすれば、私の主体性は君のために消えることも厭わないってことね。
Or rather, my subjectivity is willing to dissipate for your sake. I see.
いつでも全てを君に捧げる準備ができている。
I am always prepared to present everything I have to you. Why?
そう、私の全て、私が生きてきた痕跡までもね。
Yes, everything I have, even including the traces of having lived, the proof of my existence. I see. For you, I'm the reason why you live. I'm the proof that you ever existed. I see. So in a way, your relationship with me, the game player, is how can I say it? A meaning for your existence. Lilith. Lilith. Did I understand Lilith's words? I think so. Did I agree with Lilith's words? Yes, I would say so, yes. Did I doubt Lilith's words? No. Everything's true from one perspective. Did I deny Lilith's words? No. But perhaps at this moment, words no longer matter. At the highest point in the sky, we embraced each other, as if the two of us had become one. But I want to stay here forever.
私もこの瞬間が永遠に続いてほしいって思ってる。
I see.
でも今はここから離れないといけないの。
Nande. Why do we have to leave? Leaving this place means... Your Majesty, Your Majesty... Oh, going back home. I see. Who's talking? It's me. Underneath the seat. Looking under the seat. Noto. You're the book from my room. Black notebook. Yes, Your Majesty, it's me. Weren't you seeking the truth of the girl beyond the world? If so, why are you wasting time here? What do you mean? Think carefully. Where are you now? How did you get here? What's on my mind? How did we get here? I see now. You're with her. That explains everything. Your Majesty, the one in front of you, she... Lilith, the notebook is talking about you.
ええ、わかっているわ。
Wakatte. You know? Then you are me. I see. What happened?
観覧車が止まった。
Oh man, I just got chills. The Ferris wheel. It stopped. How could this happen? Let's wait for someone to come rescue us. There's not much to say.
窓から何か見えないかしら。
We'll check the window to see what's going on.
本当に止まっているみたい。
The Ferris wheel has indeed stopped. Okay.
幸いここは高くないみたいだし、ドアから飛び降りられそうね。
Fortunately, we're very close to the ground, so we can open the door and jump out.
先に飛んで、後から私も飛ぶから。信じて、大丈夫だから。
You jump first, I'll follow. Trust me, it'll be fine. From here, 10,000 meters in the air? Is she trying to get me to jump?
大げさね。
It's not that exaggerated.
確かに、飛び降りるなんて冗談みたいな話よね。ほんと怖いわ。
This sounds like a joke, and jumping out does seem terrifying. Oh man, when a girl out tells you to jump, do you do it?
私を信じて、大丈夫だから。
But trust me,
行くわよ。
we'll be fine, okay? I've known you, Lilith, for about 3 hours now. I don't know if I trust you with my video game life. I'm scared I can't do it, I'll die. Is it really safe to jump? Why don't you go for it? Then I'll just summon the courage and jump. It's, you know, why not? I take a deep breath and leap toward the ground. A brief moment of weightlessness, and I land back on the ground. The ground was closer than I expected. Yeah. I was right. I trusted her.
すごい。無事着地できたわね。やったわ。
Yes, I did. I know. I'm fantastic. Sometimes they call me Fanta because, you know, I am that good. Oh. Panting. Oh. Am I having a panic attack?
大丈夫。
I
顔が
look a
真
little
っ青よ。
pale. Are you okay? You look a little bit pale. Was I higher than I thought?
でもこれが一番負担のない方法だったの。きっとすぐ楽になるわ。
This was the least burdensome way. You'll feel better soon. I actually have real chills on me. Oh, wait, did she just dupe me into jumping? We were at the top
後の
of the Ferris wheel.
私に任せて。
It's okay. The rest, leave it to me. Lilith left the dark amusement park, walking alone on the road home. The wind lifted my light, flowing hair. I felt no chill, no sense of my body's weight, no sensation of my feet touching the ground. Oh my gosh. Whoa. All right. All right, all right. We're going to leave it on that cliffhanger and continue in the next stream. So that was Zume playing the NOexistenceN of You and Me. And yeah, we may have just been tricked by Lilith into jumping to our death. Dang. Why is it the cute anime women always do that to me? But yeah, that'll be everything. Catch you guys on the flip. See ya!